Spoilers alert. Let's look at character and ending of film. The Shining is a film that delves into the complexities of human nature, exploring themes of isolation, madness, and violence through its central characters. The film's ending is open to interpretation, but can be analyzed in light of the characters' journeys throughout the film. The film's protagonist, Jack Torrance, is a struggling writer who takes a job as the winter caretaker of the Overlook Hotel. Over the course of the film, Jack becomes increasingly isolated and unhinged, descending into a state of madness and violence that ultimately leads to his death. Jack's journey can be seen as a metaphor for the dangers of unchecked ambition and the corrosive effects of isolation, as he becomes consumed by his own desire for creative success and fails to connect with the people around him. Another important character in the film is Jack's wife, Wendy. Wendy is a loving and devoted wife and mother who struggles to reconcile her husband's descent into madness with her own love and loyalty to him. Throughout the film, Wendy is forced to confront the reality of Jack's instability and the danger that he poses to her and their son. In the end, it is Wendy who ultimately saves their son from Jack's violent rampage, suggesting that love and connection can be a powerful antidote to the destructive forces of isolation and madness. The ending of the film can be seen as a culmination of the characters' journeys, as Jack is trapped in the Overlook Hotel and Wendy and her son are able to escape. The final shot of the film, which shows a photograph of Jack at a 1921 party in the hotel, suggests that Jack has always been a part of the hotel's dark history, and that his descent into madness and violence is simply the latest chapter in a long history of horror and tragedy. This ending can be seen as a commentary on the cyclical nature of violence and abuse, and the ways in which the past can haunt and shape the present. Overall, The Shining is a film that explores the darkest aspects of human nature, using its characters and setting to create a haunting and unforgettable portrait of madness and isolation. One possible interpretation of the ending is that Jack Torrance, the film's protagonist, becomes trapped in the Overlook Hotel and becomes a permanent part of its dark history. This interpretation is supported by several clues throughout the film, such as the recurring images of the hotel's past guests and the mysterious presence of the hotel's former caretaker, who Jack comes to resemble more and more as the film progresses. In this interpretation, the final shot of the film, which shows a photograph of Jack at a 1921 party in the hotel, suggests that he has always been a part of the hotel's dark past, and that his descent into madness and violence is simply the latest chapter in a long history of horror and tragedy. Another interpretation of the film's ending is that Jack's descent into madness is a metaphor for the cyclical nature of violence and abuse. In this reading, the Overlook Hotel represents a kind of psychological prison, where the characters are trapped in a cycle of violence and abuse that they cannot escape. The final shot of the film, which shows Jack frozen in the snow outside the hotel, suggests that the cycle will continue, and that the violence and abuse will continue to perpetuate itself over time. The film's ending is open to interpretation, but can be analyzed in light of the characters' journeys throughout the film, highlighting the dangers of unchecked ambition, the importance of love and connection, and the ways in which the past can shape the present. Thanks for joining us on this cinematic journey. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Until next time, keep watching, keep learning, and keep creating.